What's going on, guys? CultOfMush back at it with top 5 PC hardware deals of the week. Let's get right into this with number 5, and I always like to start off with some storage. So once again, it's the Seagate Barracuda 2TB 7200 RPM mechanical hard drive. You can find this hard drive on Newegg right now for $75, but there's also a promo code that I will leave in the description box down below that takes about another $7 off. So the end price of this hard drive ends up being around $68, which is a really good price for a 2TB drive. In comparison, some of the WD Blue 1TB are $50, and the fact that you're only spending about $18 more and getting a whole nother terabyte, that's a really good deal. And nowadays, with game file sizes being so big, a terabyte is not enough for a lot of people, and the fact that a lot of people are recording videos and, you know, you're gonna be downloading movies, downloading music, 1 terabyte for a lot of people just isn't enough, so you can get this 2TB for around $68, which is a really good deal. Number 4 is the Fractal design defined as silent case. This case typically retails for around $80, but right now on Newegg you can get this case for $70, which is a pretty good deal. Yeah, it's only $10 off, but these Fractal design cases are kind of hard to find on sale. So the Define S for $70 is definitely a good deal, and this one has a very sleek look to it. It's nothing crazy. Aesthetically, it looks fine though, and for $70 this is a really good case, and if you want a case that's going to keep all your hardware silent, and overall the Fractal design Define S for $70 isn't the best deal in the world, but if you are looking for a pretty good case, this one will definitely fit the bill. Check it out. Number 3 is a monitor, the Acer G257HU. This is a 25-inch 1440p monitor, so it's 2560 by 1440, and it's only $250. A 25-inch display is really good, and the fact that it's a 1440p monitor, it's gonna look really good. Now, obviously, keep in mind that if you are looking to play games at 1440p, you are gonna have to have a pretty beefy rig. I have a GTX 970, and the majority of games I can run at 1440p, but I'll have to lower some of the settings if I do 160 frames per second. The monitor's got a 4 millisecond response time, which is pretty good, and it's got 1 DVI port, 1 HDMI port, and 1 display port. Typically, a monitor like this retails for around $280 to $300, so right now for $250, it's definitely a good deal. And this Acer one also has a really sleek look to it, so definitely check it out if you are in the market for a 1440p monitor. Number 2 is the ASUS GeForce GTX 750 Ti 2GB video card for $130 on Amazon right now, but there's also a $30 mail-in rebate knocking the price down to $100. This is a very good entry-level video card that's gonna run a lot of games at 1080p. Yeah, you won't be able to max out the higher-end games like The Witcher 3 on this GP, but you can still play a game like that at high settings and 30 frames per second. And if you're just looking for an entry-level video card to play League of Legends, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and World of Warcraft and games like that, Dota as well, the GTX 750 Ti is going to do a great job. Now, the real value of this graphics card comes in after the rebate, so if you're not using the mail-in rebate, I wouldn't get this graphics card, but if you are, a GTX 750 Ti for $100 is a really freaking good deal. And finally, for number 1, you can pick up the Sapphire Nitro Radeon R9 390 for $310 on Newegg right now, and there's a $15 mail-in rebate, knocking it down to $295. This is by far the cheapest I've ever seen an R9 390 for. Typically, they're around $340, even $350. So the R9 390 from Sapphire, the 8GB video card for $295 after the mail-in rebate is a really freaking good deal. Now, actually, what wouldn't be a bad idea is to pick up that Acer monitor that I mentioned earlier and get the R9 390. Those two are going to work really well together. The R9 390 is going to be able to push a lot of games at 1440p. This one also has a really good cooler as well. It comes factory overclock, but if you want to overclock it some more, you can attempt that as well. And overall, this is one of the best video cards on the market right now. The majority of people prefer it over the GTX 970. So if you are looking for a pretty high-end video card, check out the R9 390. It's not the craziest thing in the world, but for $295, it's definitely a winner of a deal. So as always, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you pick up any of these deals, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have any requests for future videos, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.